It's really just it's my like I'm literally trying to make art. I'm creating from my perspective when I make beats. Like uh I don't know any other way to explain it. Like I literally like my perspective and stuff. Like I incorporate that. I play drums. I incorporate that, into my beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in some type of way, I mean, incorporate my life into it because it wouldn't make sense to try to create from somebody else's perspective because I didn't live their life. Like I have a bunch of tools I picked up just over the years, like the albums I've listened to, like the albums I grew up to. No, what it is, I travel from another city. I've always lived in Texas, but I moved out to Houston recently. So like Big King's in Houston, so like that's why I would have to travel, you know. But I've always been in Texas. I'm from Texarkana, Texas. So I'm from Texarkana, so like that's like a melting pot of music. So like we got Texas music, Arkansas music, and Louisiana music, like all in like one kind of. That's kind of the sound out there. But like we listen to like music from all three of the states basically. So like I was getting sounds from all of them like at the same time because my older brother was a DJ, like I said. So like of course he's staying on top of it as well, like of all the music in the area. Like I'm hearing him practicing DJing and stuff as I grow up, you know. So like I'm hearing all of the newest music, you know, and it kind of tailored my taste. Like and but my older brother actually he kind of most of his childhood musically was in Atlanta, Georgia. So like I was heavily influenced by that sound as well. Like the Atlanta trap sound coming up like in like '03, like around that time, like '03, '04, all that. Like I was heavily influenced by all that Atlanta trap as well. It's really like I was saying just a second ago, it's because Texarkana is literally a twin city. Like and it makes sense to me now that my stuff will be you know kind of a mixture of things because these different cultures, you know what I'm saying? Like it's never had to be just one thing. Like I've never really been like in places growing up where, you know, it was just one thing. Everything was like multiple things, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that was just an influence on that. Yeah, I thought it was the first time she sent it back, like my first listen, I was just thinking, like it was all right, but immediately I was told that it was hard. So like I changed my perspective on it because like I was looking kind of from a dude perspective, you know what I'm saying? So like I had to take myself out of it and look from a different perspective, you know what I'm saying? It was super surprising. Like I didn't expect it at all. Like I saw somebody made a challenge like a few days before it took off and it was kind of taking off. But then that one girl that dropped with it, she made it. I think her name is Mr. Erica. But she made that challenge and then it just went up from there. And it just surprised me. Like I just woke up, somebody was DMing me saying it was going crazy on TikTok. And then I started looking. It was at like 100,000 videos then. So like I was watching it all the way up, like to wherever it said now. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, expect more Sergeant J and Erica for sure. Expect more Sergeant J and Dodo. Y'all don't know what that is yet, but y'all finna know he a producer. He was 1501. He produced a lot of Erica records on that last album as well. So like we've been working together, just forming her new sound. And then Smoothie, I see you checking him out. Like Smoothie is coming. Like he's hard. Like respect Santana. He's hard. We just got Stunner Bam. I forgot about Stunner. So that's just what I got this year so far that I can talk about. So just wait and see. Just stay tapped in, stay tuned in. Cause shit, we finna go in this year for real. Movies, like I came up like with band and stuff, so like I know how to write music, I know how to write scores, all of that stuff. I was on the drum line, so I know how to do movie scores, so I'm gonna do that eventually. But I'm trying to like dominate rap a little bit. So we're gonna see.